Once upon a time.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a contouring and highlighting tutorial. So I'm not going to talk too much more. I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. So for my foundation, I'm going to take this e.l.f. foundation moisturizing stick, and this is about 2 or 3 shades too light for me. So I'm going to go ahead and use this anyway. Next, I'm going to use my handy dandy Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend this in. While I'm using this beauty sponge, I'm going to make sure that I don't blend this down my neck so that you guys can really see the contrast between my chest and my face. Next up, we're going to focus on my contour. We want really chiseled cheekbones. So in order to achieve this, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. We're going to use my favorite utensil. I like to use this a lot of times for stirring a goosey soup or okra stew, but you know, it really helps that this is multifunctional. I'm really getting my money's worth. Now for the contour, you want to make sure that you get the cheekbones. If you'd like, you can contour your jawline, down the bridge of my nose, and then around the perimeter of my forehead. So for the contour, I'm going to be using this foundation shade. This is about 3 or 4 shades too dark, but that's awesome because it gives you more drama. So this next part might be a little bit difficult, but once you get the hang of this, oh my goodness, walk in the park. So you are going to position the cooking spoon, your favorite cooking spoon in the whole world. You're going to position this cooking spoon and put this right here on the cheekbone, just right here. Next, you're going to take this flat brush, just a flat contouring brush, and then go ahead and place the contour right there. And you're going to take it all the way down to the mouth area because you want to contour this whole portion of your face. And look at that, you got the perfect curve. So next, we're going to focus on the nose. For this nose portion, you want to get your favorite brand of tape, whatever it is. You can run over to your desk and rummage through your office supplies and go get some tape for this next portion. Tape is critical. So if you want a perfect nose contour, go get some tape. I'll be waiting. Go ahead and pause, and we'll come right back to it. So now that you've got your tape, we're gonna go ahead and you're just gonna construct some very geometric shapes. You can do whatever suits your heart's desire, but I'm gonna follow this pattern. So feel free to come up and be your inner Picasso, be as creative as you'd like, but this is the pattern that I'm gonna use. So in order to get the perfect contour, I had to go get some stronger tape. However, don't let this deter you. I'm going to hold this in place, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply my darker shade for my nose contour. Next, we're taking this concealer. This is about 3 or 4 shades lighter than my skin tone, so that works perfectly, beautifully. It just attracts all the light right to my nose. You just want to see this flat bridge of my nose. So we're gonna go ahead and get to it. And then I'm gonna go in under my cheek contour and we're gonna do a little bit of reverse contouring. And I'm gonna add in some extra decorations. Just really get fun with it. I'm gonna add a Nike check because, you know, I love Nike. And just do it. Just do your contour. Just do your highlight. All right, so this is the crucial part. We're gonna go back in, and you remember I told you that secret about contouring your forehead? This is what we've been waiting for. This is the main event. So my secret weapon for contouring my forehead and the sides of my head, because you know I got a little bit of a big head, but it's okay. There's no problem with that. I like to use a sieve or a strainer, and I just like to apply it to my forehead, and then you just pick up that same brush and that same foundation that was like 4 or 5 shades too dark for you, and then you're just gonna go in, and these like little holes, just perforated holes, you know, they go ahead and they allow the product to just, in a controlled environment, seep through. Look at that, not too much, beautiful, seamless, flawless. Get you one. So we're going to continue this same pattern around the rest of the perimeter of my forehead, and you pick up as much foundation as you need. So if you need a little bit more, there's no problem with that. And the beautiful thing about this is you can just tilt this and it just rotates with ease. You can get the whole forehead at one time. Look at that. Just beautiful. So next, we're gonna contour this chest bar. So if you have a hot date after work, no problem, girlfriend. We're gonna hook you right up, okay? We're gonna make sure that you can walk right out of the office with this look. You know, this is a very subtle look. So we wanna make sure that you can take it from the office straight to that hot date you have after work. So it's pretty much self-explanatory. You just contour as if you wanted bigger cleavage, whatever desired size that you want, you just draw in that direction. So I want them about here. You know, you like them high. The higher up, the higher to heaven, all right? Do you hear me? And just like we did on our face, we're gonna follow up with some concealer right underneath. I almost forgot, most important part. You guys know, if you're new to my channel, if you don't know, I love lipstick. So we're gonna contour these lips as well. We're gonna go back and use that same taping method, and we are going to get the most beautiful, seamless cleanup job. You're not gonna have to go back in with brushes and clean this up. Your lipstick is gonna be one and done. You just swipe. You know, you don't have to stay inside the lines. You just swipe as much as you want, peel that tape, and you are ready to go, all right? Ready to go. So once your tape has been placed around the perimeter of your mouth, you're just gonna go ahead and pick up your favorite lip color. And I'm holding this in place because I don't wanna mess up my hard work, but you go ahead and pick up your favorite lip color and then just apply it as in any fashion that you'd like, because that's the whole point of the tape. The tape is gonna take care of that. So go ahead and then I'll meet you back here. So now that we're done, I'm just gonna go in, take off this tape. Wow, look at those results. Who needs lip liner when you've got this technique? So you guys, we're in the home stretch here. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. This is my secret ingredient that I like to use when I'm baking, because baking is my favorite portion of the contour and highlight routine. So for baking, what better to use than all-purpose flour? I know you guys might be rolling your eyes, or at this point might be thinking, oh my goodness, like, really? Are you serious? Does it really work? I'm gonna show you guys, so watch and see. We're gonna put it to the ultimate test. This is my tried and true, but I want you guys to see on camera how well this works out for me. There's no flashback, it doesn't leave a ghostly cast, and it's just, I mean, it's inexpensive. I just have a little bowl here. I've already applied a little bit just to test it out, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this everywhere that I put my concealer. Once we've let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and dust away the excess powder with just a fluffy all over face powder brush. All right, so if you guys have made it this far in the video, then surely you know that I'm kidding. I look like one of those African aunties at the party that you just want to tap and be like, auntie, this your nonsense makeup is too much. It needs to stop. This nonsense has to stop.
was all alone.